was assuming that since this was a mining town, there would be at least some miners somewhere.
It's
Well,
not
we
really
met the miners.
more
They
of a
helped us. They showed us around town.
Wow.
That sucks.
What? It was true.
That was on par with skunks, dude.
Well, it's
Ouch.
so it should be. Anyways, I will wander the town just trying to see what's going on.
Yeah. Also, this isn't much of a mining town. It is actually more of a fishing town.
Okay.
As there is more there's the woods near that you guys passed. There's a river that kind of comes in near a fishing spot, and kind of goes out, but there isn't many mines nearby. There happens to be some mountains like in the distance, but
Oh, okay.
I apologize. I didn't really make that clear either.
I'm gonna hand Pilbo Baggins off to one of my compatriots here.
Forgot about Pilbo.
So did I. I all forgot about Pilbo.
Wolduff, you've got that orb that you need to carry. Maybe you could take the wool that I've got in here and see what you can get for it. I don't know, maybe take it to shepherds or to somebody who makes clothing.
I don't have the list in front of me. Is there somebody?
There's a leather worker.
Nowhere that specifically makes
There's a shepherd
that you saw. So I'm starting to feel ask around you can find a tailor.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll go ask the shepherd. Say that in our travels we came across some wool, and is there a particular place that we might, be able to sell some for or trade for some provisions or whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, you're at least better at talking to people than I am.
At least somebody admits it.
Well, hey, you're better
Finally,
at it than I
somebody
am,
admits it.
but I mean, Harmon's much better at it than you, too.
What are we talking about? I mean, it wouldn't be a performance. It would be
depend on what you're trying to.
True. I'm not trying to swindle anybody. I'll probably end up getting less than somebody trying to swindle somebody.
Probably you're looking at persuasion then.
Okay, that's a +0, so it's very possible. So yes, that's what I'll do. I will attempt to find the shepherd and see if he can either point us in the right direction or if it is something that he would deal with directly.
And if you can unload the wool, you've got a bag that you can keep those orbs in.
That's true. I've got them in my backpack right now, but certainly I will certainly look after
Pilbo.
Pilbo. I want to say Bilbo. I knew it wasn't Bilbo, but Pilbo Baggins. I will certainly hold on to him and treat him with respect.
Why do I imagine him just dropping it like immediately?
What? No, what are you talking about? I'm like a monk. I wouldn't drop it.
I know, like, this is the one thing about your character you wouldn't do, probably. But
it would be funny if I accidentally. Do you want me to roll a d20 to see if I accidentally drop it?
Yeah, roll a d20. DC 10.
A DC 10. Well, that's an 8. But do I get a plus on it? Like, what do we? Is that a dexterity?
Just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll. Well, I got an 8. So
fortunately, it only contained wool.
Yeah.
It's just like I will look after it, and as it slips from your hands, like a cat ran into you or something.
As a what?
Like a cat or like a dog, like a stray dog, kind of ran into you. Like, I don't know.
Something. Yes, something caused it to happen. Because I certainly wouldn't have done it on my own. Okay,
All right. So with you guys having a plan, are we going to switch over to Skunk again? Let
Yep,
him do
sure.
his mining. All right. Sorry, F4 is my mute hotkey for Discord.
Nice.
Anyway, roll your 3d20s.
Oh wow. Oh, this is a good roll.
Ooh.
49.
It's gonna be fun to count too.
Oh yeah. Don't forget
1,
the
2,
poking.
3, 4. I forgot about the poking.
I know. That's why I remind.
Thank you. And as you mine that 21st block, you notice a little bit of lava starts to kind of drips in front of you, and I'm assuming you kind of block that up immediately.
Yeah. Block that immediately. Totally immediately.
Alright.
Lava bam.
So yeah, about 20 blocks in, there's some lava, and you also get. How did I manage to get 4 2s? 9 redstone.
Okay. I'll be done mining redstone then after that.
All right, and then 10 raw gold,
Ooh, gold.
and then 8 iron, 6 more redstone, and 4 lapis. As your poking method kind of leads you into like a little bit of a vein of material. And what are those? Those are mushrooms. Sorry, the mods have 3D mushrooms. It freaked me out for a second. As you kind of get up into the bottom of the ravine, and there doesn't seem to be any monsters immediately.
I don't want to be around the ravine at all.
All right.
I will back away slowly and block it off.
All right. And then with that, you got about 12 cobblestone, 5 andesite, 2 granite, and 3 diorite.
Yep.
And would you like to change directions at all?
Yeah.
For the last 42 or 49? So for the last 29 blocks?
Turn right. I like right.
Right's where the lava came.
Then left totally away from the lava.
Right's always right, he says.
Unless there's lava, then it's always wrong.
You get about 13 blocks, and you notice another cave to your right, and another small pool of lava.
Is it safe?
It's from where you are, yes. There's about 2 meters between you and it. From where you kind of dug out.
The rest of the cave, does it look safe-ish? I mean, like, does it open up a little bit? Could I go into it without into the lava?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
It's more to your right, where this bit of lava looks almost like kind of tucked away from the cave. Like you're in like a little pocket, if that makes sense.
Well, I'd like to walk down the cave a little bit then.
All right. So you kind of get to the cave. It goes left and right. The left seems to have a little bit of light in it. The right does not, but there is some iron on the left that you can see. And you notice that your right kind of opens up into another small area. On its left. Sorry, no. So straight forward, there's a small little waterfall happening. Your left, there's a little bit of a tunnel with some light on it, and your right is a dark tunnel.
Okay, let's head right.
You get 4 iron so far. There's a little bit of water. Do you want to block it off?
Actually, I have a bucket that is empty. I'd like to scoop up that water.
All right, you get a bucket of water. You notice that the water is still kind of there.
That's nice of it.
And you get 1 more bit of stone and 14 redstone, 2 more raw gold, and 5 more redstone. As you notice that you are kind of now coming out where the other cave went forward with that little waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to go the other way now?
Yep, that'd be great.
Right. You get 5 iron and 1 cobblestone. You notice there's yet another waterfall that seems to run off into lava. but you can easily get around it. There's like a 2-meter wide spot.
Okay.
As you kind of continue on, there's another like little mini split. There's a tiny drop that's about it's about 2 meters, but you could easily drop down without getting hurt or anything.
Okay.
And that's to your right, and to your left there is a lava river.
Let's not go there.
All right. And you get 1 cobblestone as exploring. You've lost, I want to say, a total of 3 torches. No, sorry, 5 torches throughout this whole endeavor.
Okay.
It's not a big cave, it's just mainly me counting things running. And you reach the dead end.
Okay. I think for now, this has been a good mining session, and I'm going to start making my way back up to the surface.
Okay. And that will switch to the village group. What are you guys up to for the last little bit?
Well, I was trying to sell that wool.
Right. So are you gonna head to the shepherd?
I'll start with the shepherd, yes. If I'm assuming I can find him easy, or
Make a perception check.
that is a 10.
All right. And you get a little bit lost as you're looking around. As you kind of ended up walking around the same block 4 times, until you finally ask someone for some help, and they just kind of point you in the right direction, and you get there with no more problems after that, really.
Great. Good sir, my traveling companions and I have come across. We've managed to gather ourselves up some wool. Being as you are a purveyor in sheep and sheep-like products, is this something that we might be able to trade with you for, or is there somebody else in town that would make more sense for me to talk to?
So you wish to sell me your will?
If you are willing to buy, or if there's perhaps somebody in town that might be a more uh, official buyer of wool.
Sorry. So I forgot to describe what they looked like as you kind of came in. I apologize. As you kind of came in, you noticed there was 3 people working in there, but all of which are centaurs.
Do they grow their own wool?
Do you know what a centaur is?
I do. I'm just kind of curious if that's where we were going with this.
No.
Okay.
They're horses.
All right. I mean,
Dude,
Sheep people.